Hi guys, what's up? Welcome. How are you? Happy Monday. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a yes, no, maybe so video. If you're new to this series, I like to make this series every other Monday. So 2 weeks pretty much passed, and so here we are once again for today. I did actually also wanted to say, if you guys were curious to know, my keratin appointment is on Thursday. I'm very excited about that. And then also, nails are done. We're looking fine today. And then in addition to that, yeah, this past weekend was probably the worst weekend of my life. So if I'm not acting like 100% myself, this is feeling like a little bit, you know, but I'm here, I'm excited to speak to you all, and I'm really thrilled to make this video. So if you guys are new to a yes, no, maybe so video, it's basically where I discuss newly released makeup items. I let you know if it's in my yes section, I let you know if it's something that I want to pick up, let you know if it's something that's in my no, and then let you know if it's in my maybe section. That means I'm just indecisive. By the way, get ready for declutter series. I'm in that zone of like, okay, move, get out of the way type, you know what I'm saying? So very excited. It's gonna be like a no game situation like I typically do, so I'm thrilled for that. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the yes, no, maybe so. I don't have a ton to talk about. I would say I have 3 items-ish per category. The first thing that I want to speak to you guys about, I need to fix my bra. Braw, B-R-A-W. That's how we say it here in New York. But the first thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is from Morphe. This is in collaboration with Coca-Cola. How cool. I mentioned this to you guys so many times. I love when brands collaborate with like a celebrity, a YouTuber, you know, a company like Coca-Cola. Is just massive. Disney, all of that. It just kind of gets me like in that zone, in that mood, you know? So the whole collection is going to be available on June 18th. The first thing that's included in the collection is the Thirst for Life Artistry palette. This right here is going to retail for 22 bucks. There are 18 different eyeshadows that are included in here. I mean, I won't say that it's a palette that, like, the color story is definitely something that we've seen with those 2 reds thrown in there, but if you cover those 2 reds, it's pretty much just a typical neutral palette. But see, this is where the good advertising comes in here, because like if it wouldn't be Coca-Cola, I'd be like, no. But because it's Coke, even though I don't drink Coke, and I haven't for over 10 years. Remember in Friends when Joe was like, she's been dead for 10 years. It was so cute. I feel like I will get a lot of use out of this palette. It is pretty basic neutral. We get a lot of transition-y type of shades, and then a few shades you can throw on the lid. Very cutesy, very fun. There's a mirror that's included in here. Morphe doesn't do that way too much. So yeah, but like back to me not drinking soda. When I was 18, I remember I used to watch this YouTuber, I forgot her name, and she just stopped drinking soda, like almost cold turkey, and I used to be obsessed with Dr. Pepper. Like that was my jam. So, and I drank like a vanilla Coke. That was also really, really good, but I don't know, I was just like, you know, like if I'm already consuming this amount of sugar, I'd rather eat a cake. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of swapped that out for that. And yeah, 10 years has gone by. Yeah, and here I am today. I'm telling you, probably one of the best decisions of my life. Then the next thing that's included in here is the Lip in the Moment 4-piece lip collection. This is going to retail for $19, and this is basically, I want to say, a lip gloss set. So we get like a whitish shade, a reddish shade, a nude shade, and then a brownish shade. Very cute. I love how it like coordinates with actual Coca-Cola. I want to pick that up. I do. I love Morphe lip products, by the way. They're really, really nice. Then the next thing that's included is the Sweep It Real 7-piece eye and highlighter brush collection. It also comes with a bag. This whole thing is going to retail for $29. Honestly, you guys know I love using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brushes. Those are my favorite. I don't tend to jump on their brush collections often because like I'm happy with what I have in that, you know, category. And I find that even when I purchase other collections from Morphe, I just don't see the quality being as good as the Jaclyn and Morphe ones, to be honest. I mean, they're good, but not like as good, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I want this is because, I mean, I'll use the brushes, yeah. I want the bag. I really, why was my face scratching me? I want the bag. The cutest thing ever. And then I can kind of reuse that if I'm going away and I want to just throw in some brushes, the basics. That's a yes. The next thing that's included is the Glowing Places loose highlighter. It's going to be available in 3 different shades. I don't tend to use a lot of loose highlighters. I probably will pick up the lighter one. I just want the whole collection, you know what I mean? That's going to retail for 15 bucks. Then we also have the 4-piece beauty sponge collection. This is retailing for $15. It's a value of 24 bucks. I actually really, really do like the Morphe sponges. I would say it's not as good as the Beauty Blender. Like, I don't know, the Beauty Blender is like die hard for me. But I would say it's pretty good. Like, it's not a close second, but it's a very, very good sponge. I'm always very happy with how my makeup looks when I use their sponges. So 100% yes to this collection. What do you guys think about this? I'm loving the red and black. Love those colors. And everything looks amazing, and I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Okay, now moving on to something that is in my no section. A lot of times I have a hard time just like putting items in my no and maybe section, I feel like, because then I'm like, oh, maybe, but then I'm like, no. Stop it. So this right here is from KKW. This is the Classic 2 eyeshadow palette. It includes what? 10 different eyeshadows from mattes to metallics. It looks really pretty. I feel like it would be really nice if you're going for that neutral, yeah, not too warm, not too cool type of look. I think that it would be great to use on a bride if you know, are getting married or doing someone's makeup. And I also think that it would be nice for like bridesmaids, like just a nice natural glam look. Like this is really, it looks really nice. I've never tried any of the KKW palettes. I feel like there wasn't one that released that I was like, wow, my jaw has officially dropped. Like, no, I don't know. So I'm not gonna just buy this to buy. It's also $45, a lot of money at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I can whip up some other palettes that I have if I want to create certain looks that look similar to this. I did my sister's makeup for her wedding and she absolutely loved it. I used a little bit of Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath, and ABH. It came out solid. All right, so yeah, this is retailing for 45 bucks. I'm gonna skip out on it. Then there are also glosses that are gonna be included in this collection. You can purchase the bundle for $200. There are 11 glosses in total. Or you can purchase each one individually for $20. They also have duos for $32, which actually that's a pretty good price, I have to say. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip out on this collection. I have yet to still feel intrigued by a collection or a palette that KKW releases, so no. The next thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about is from Charlotte Tilbury. You know, I'm gonna try to not speak too fast also. I feel like this is just how I talk, and a lot of you guys like love that, but I feel like lately I've been getting a ton of people telling me like, hey, you're talking really fast. And I'm just kind of like, but like, I don't know. The thing is, when I speak really slow, I'm like, you're speaking really slow. But then when I like edit and everything, I'm like, it's not that slow. But in my head, I feel like it's very slow, you know? Anyway, moving on to something that is in my maybe section. These are brand new lipsticks that she recently released. So we have Wedding Bells, we have Mrs. Kisses, and then First Dance. All of the names are really, really cute. So one of them is more of like a nude pink, then we have a golden peachy pink, and then a blushed berry rose. So I don't know, I'm not into rosy colors on me. I honestly actually hate how those shades look on me more than red, and you guys know I'm not a big red fan, but rosy shades are a no for me. The two lighter shades are definitely shades that intrigue me, but I just think to myself, is this similar enough to like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk that I feel that I need to have this in my life? Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's in my maybe section. I do love her formula, although I will say her lipsticks, just to be honest, are a tad bit drying, but they last like for forever. It doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick, but the lasting power kind of is like a liquid lipstick. Anytime I wear any Charlotte Tilbury lip products, you guys are always like, what are you wearing? I'm actually wearing the lip liner today. So yeah, these are in my maybe section because of the reasons that I've stated. But I still think to myself, in a way, I do kind of want these because there's just something very like classic about her line in general, and like you just feel really good when you wear her lipsticks. You know what I mean? So yeah, if I purchase one, I probably will purchase maybe the lightest one and then maybe that middle shade there. But with the rosy one, that's probably gonna be up for sure. No, because I don't like this kind of color. Moving on to a product from Huda Beauty that is in my yes section, and I have to tell you guys, with Huda Beauty, I feel like there isn't much from her line that I'm like, yes, I need to have that in my life, you know? And yeah, I haven't spoken about a product from her line in a very long time, but she is about to release these Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mists. For some reason, it's kind of giving me the Fenty Glow Mist vibe. Like, by the way, if you do have the Fenty Mist, just be careful because I actually had mine on my countertop, which is maybe 3 feet, like it's by my waist, because I'm 4'11". But yeah, I basically was putting it on the counter, and then I think my arm just like went like that for a second. I just like moved my hand like this. It fell on the floor, and then I kept walking around it. I'm like, yeah, I'll pick it up in a minute. And then I kept walking, and the floor looked like it was wet. I'm like, I didn't wash the floor. And then like a few minutes later, I see that the bottle is completely broken. So that's just a side story. That one is not with me anymore because the bottle is completely empty. But yeah, it's giving me that vibe. I actually really do like that Fenty mist. It has the smoothest mist I've ever tried, honestly, in my life. Very like fast, very like fine. This right here is gonna be available on Sephora sometime soon. It doesn't state the date, but what it says about this is it's a milky spray infused with coconut oil, coconut milk, and coconut water. Coconut Life. I just said that, I didn't say that there. But that instantly hydrates while it primes, sets, and refreshes your skin for a glowy and dewy finish. You guys know I have dry skin. This is right up my alley. Need ASAP. Moving on to the next thing that's in my maybe section. This right here is from MAC. These are the little Fix Pluses. So I actually have the little babies they released, I want to say last year. Honestly, I haven't even gone through most of those. So the reason why these are in my maybe section is because I feel like I just don't really need it. but like reading the description kind of makes me feel like I at least want to try one. So I don't think I would purchase all of these. I think it's in basically it's in the maybe section, like I mentioned, but I feel like I would purchase maybe like 1 or 2 throughout time. And then if I really like them, I'll maybe purchase more. But I think I'm at a point now where I love mists, obviously, but I'm like, okay, Liora, just try to use up a few, like the few that you have, because I don't want to just have them sitting around and go bad and whatever, you know? Anyway, who knows if this is all talk, to be honest. I mean, if there's a good mist, I'll just get it. But at the end of the day, I'm really trying to go through what I have also. So basically, the few scents they have are Strawberry and Peach, which sounds amazing. That's Passion. Then we have Vitality. That's Apricot and Tangerine. These just sound amazing. Like, I just need to have it. Then we have Play, which is Lemon and Orange. Balance is Earthy Peppermint with Fresh Bergamot. We also have Awake, which is Tea Leaves and Lavender. Compassion is Rose. And then Calm is Blueberry and Jasmine. I want to try the Blueberry and Jasmine one. I don't know. I've never tried like a blueberry mist. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy that brands are starting to kind of switch it up with their mists though also. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of the times we'll see like either the same kind of scents or the same vibe, but this is different. We've never seen anything like this like ever. Moving on to something that is in my yes section. Look at me here speaking about mist that I'm trying to finish up, and then this right here is in my yes section, but it's from Trader Joe's. You guys know I love Trader Joe's, and I'm just so happy that they're kind of jumping on the bandwagon of like the makeup life. I know that they have a lot of skincare and body care products, but they don't have like a lot of like makeup-y kind of face-ish products. Do you know what I mean? Like they have moisturizer and stuff like that, but I'm saying like okay, now I'm speaking really fast, but now I'm saying like I've never seen them release something like this. Pretty much only available inside Trader Joe's. There's 3.4 fluid ounces of product in here, and it's only $3.99. It says refresh and hydrate. It sounds like unbelievably amazing. It kind of reminds me of like the Glow Recipe Mist, which actually, by the way, I totally finished off a Glow Recipe Mist the other day. I already have a backup, but I'm curious to see if this is going to be similar, if it's going to give me like the same effect, if it's going to smell the same, like what the vibe is like, you know? Because if it's like the same or better, think of how much money one would save. You know what I'm saying? $3.99 and the Glow Recipe one is $28. Like what? I love the Glow Recipe one, but $28 is $28. So I definitely want to pick this up. Next time I'm at Trader Joe's. It's been forever since I was there. I just gotta get to it. Like I gotta get my butt to it ASAP. But I want to take a mother there too, because she's never been, and I know she's gonna feel like she's in a world of like heaven. Next thing that I want to speak to you guys about is from ColourPop. This is the tie-dye colors palette. Okay, so they recently released 3 palettes. They also released some highlighters, liners, and then I think loose glitter they could put on your cheekbones. These look so good. They really look amazing. They're in my maybe section though, let me tell you. So I was thinking of like if I want to put it in my no or like complete yes, but I don't know. I feel like, I'll tell you what it is. I love the colors, very pretty, but I'm just thinking if I would be able to create multiple looks with these palettes, or if I'm just going to be able to only stick to like 3 or 4 kind of like looks with this, because I have so many other of their like monochromatic palettes, and I'm thinking like if I kind of mix and match most of them, I'm pretty sure I can come up with somewhat of a tie-dye-ish kind of look. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just so funny because I feel like, I don't know, maybe times have changed. I feel like when ColourPop used to release anything, I used to be on it ASAP, and like just cause, you know? But yeah, a part of me is kind of like, is this also going to be something that I'm just going to use for the summer and then not touch it till the following summer? Which is probably going to be the case, because I could just, even though I wear anything anytime, I just don't see myself wearing this as much in the winter months, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's just more of like a seasonal type of item, just like food sometimes is, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I'm in the middle with this one. I really love all of them. The swatches really look amazing. I like that each palette has mattes and metallics. I love that, you guys know it. And I like that there are a decent amount of transition shades I can build up the crease with. So they look very intriguing. But yeah, part of me is just also kind of like, have I really used the other palettes that I purchased from them like to the T? Have I really like used all of them a decent amount of time to feel like, okay, hey, I'm ready for something new? I don't know, you know what I mean? It's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, these are in my maybe section. I feel like the one that speaks to me the most is probably the like lilac blue one. I just think it's just the most different, and I feel like it would suit me the best. So that's probably the one I would purchase if I would purchase, or maybe I'll purchase all of them, who knows. But yeah, now I'm in a state of I'm indecisive, so it's in my maybe section. My neighbor's kids are outside, so I apologize if it is noisy, but we are almost done here. And then moving on to the last thing that I want to speak to you guys about, these are in my yes section. Okay, these are from Lawless. They're going to be releasing 5 new blushes. I don't know if these are new to their line or they're just adding more shades to their lines. I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't tried much from Lawless, but it is a brand that is sold on Sephora's site, and the few items that I've tried from them, which was pretty much, I think, maybe like 1 or 2 lip products, probably 2 lip products, something like that. I really do like. So because I love those products, I feel like I kind of want to give this brand even more love. I want to see what these are about. They're going to retail for $29 each, which is kind of up there, but the shades are absolutely gorgeous. I'd probably choose more like the tangerine orangey one. I just love how that looks on the skin, especially during this time of the year, but then I can also rock it in the winter. It says here, it's a silky soft pressed powder formula that seamlessly blends into the skin, imparting a healthy natural flush. These are going to be available on Sephora's These are going to be available on Sephora's website on June 30th, so very soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up at least one just to see what the vibe is like, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to probably fall absolutely in love with this. And I love that this is a Clean at Sephora brand. I like when they have like the little stamp approval sticker. It's nice. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what your thoughts and comments are below on these products. Let me know if you're going to pick up anything, skip out on anything. If there's anything specific you guys want me to speak about next time, then definitely let me know. Yeah, other than that, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments down below. Speak slow, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.